Well, it seems like that Neil Druckmann has been quite a naughty dog, eh? Now, Neil Druckmann did speak about what's next for Naughty Dog, saying that their next project could redefine mainstream perception of gaming. And during this whole corporate strategy meeting, he was asked about what dream project he would like to be realized. In response, Druckmann said he has been lucky to work on several dream projects already, before adding he's currently excited about a new one, also adding that it could be the most thrilling yet. There is a growing appreciation for gaming that transcends all age groups. Unlike when I was growing up, this shift is highlighted by our adventure into television with The Last of Us, which I hope would bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers. The show's success has spotlighted gaming, illustrating the rich, immersive experiences it offers. This visibility excites me not only for our current project, but for the broader potential of gaming to captivate a global audience. I'm eager to see how this new game resonates, especially following the success of The Last of Us, as it could redefine mainstream perceptions of gaming. He did continue on saying, "You have to take risks and find new ideas that connect with audiences, and even though Uncharted was a chart-topping success, it was important for our studio to innovate again with a new franchise like The Last of Us. Many companies would insist on sticking to the profitable franchises, but Sony's culture and philosophy empower us to pursue new ideas. Art requires risk. You can't engineer perfectly and predict how successful it will be. I'm incredibly thankful that Sony trusts us to leverage our past successes to explore brand new creative avenues." Now, he did go into speaking about AI and how that could help with game development, and it seems like he got a bit of a blowback from one of the developers for Dragon Age. I'm not sure if he's a current developer for the series or former. According to David Gator, if you read the interview, it's pretty telling that this idea of storytelling is all about direction. The only thing preventing AI from improving on Naughty Dog's own writers apparently is the ability to provide it nuanced direction. Some ethical issues aside, evidently. This ignores the idea that collaboration is a thing, that all those people who work under a director didn't get into games just to be paid less and worked. They're all storytellers at heart and they love games. They're not an impediment to be cast aside for an AI yes man. I should add, I think Druckmann deserves his props. Good game direction and vision is important, but believing it's the only thing that's important is the road to becoming an author. And I guess I'd hope he'd know better than to look at AI as some kind of magic wand. Now, I can understand where both are coming from, whereas I think we'll get to a point we'll have AI developing full-fledged games, or somebody at a development studio testing AI to help out with a project. It may start off small, like AI writing. I mean, we got Chat GPT, for example. Then it'll probably go into AI scripting and AI animating and things like that eventually too. Especially like down the road. I'm not saying this would happen within the next 5 to 10 years, maybe 20 at best. We can start seeing something like that become more of a mainstream thing, and something that pretty much could take over the games industry. Even though I think there'll always be a place for game developers, actual people in the room, to be handcrafting a game. But as to what this secret project could be, it is yet to be seen. And of course, it don't sound like it's Last of Us 3 or the next Uncharted, even though both of them games have been rumored to be in development at the studio. But this next thing, I would hope, is their next project before we get another Uncharted or Last of Us. I'd rather see them make a brand new IP again and not really like try to go back to them franchises. Now, people can say what they want to about Uncharted and Last of Us, but those franchises transcending gaming. Because of a series like Uncharted, it's the reason why there's certain things we see in a lot of other mainstream games. So maybe that's that magic he's trying to reignite again with this brand new IP. We see more linear story driven games thanks to Naughty Dog. Whether you love them or hate them, you would have to admit that they are trailblazers. But whatever this new IP is, I think we probably not going to see it till the end of this generation. Kind of similar to how we got the first Last of Us game towards the end of the PS3's life cycle, and we eventually got a remaster for it on the PS4. Even though, like, I would honestly at least like to see a teaser of it between now and 2026 before we get to a PS6. At least something like a teaser, maybe a trailer, and okay, they have a gameplay reveal in 2025, then have a release date in 2026. Just kind of like spread it out here and there, and then boom, like whatever it is, it'll probably knock our socks off. I just sure hope it lives up to the hype that Neil Druckmann is saying in these interviews. But with that being said, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more gaming content like this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.